Welcome back to another episode of XCOM2 Long War 2. This will be Operation Deathbreaker, the mission I said I would do in the previous video. I was going to say yesterday, but it's actually been a couple of days since I recorded an XCOM video, so... The operation I said I would do in the previous video, but now I'm now going to do in this video. So we've got Stan the Man, our special in which I was hoping to get 3 episodes in a row, but I was just like, okay, got distracted, let's do something else and so on. And Simran, our assault with high movement, so hopefully things should go relatively well. Of course, with the belly, I don't even remember that was extremely light or very light, but either way, it's still a few enough number of troops such that we should be able to sneak around sufficiently without too much trouble. Of course, the question really depends on what kind of building it is and how easily we can rescue our contacts. Because of course, while we do have the specialist, which means we can hack from a distance, it still effectively remains that we have to ensure that the area that we hack from and the area around the resistance contacts is also safe, because ideally we don't want to advent alert as soon as we break out. We definitely don't want to alert advent before we break them out. And naturally, since the evac is typically close to the cells, we shouldn't have too much trouble running from them straight to the evac. It is a shame we do not have Oscar Mike, which would no doubt be useful for the 3 movement boost, but we will deal with it as it comes. Alrighty. Oh, they seem to be straight ahead. That is very convenient. Okay, they're in that corner cell, which means there's a... Alright. So if I remember correctly, if they're in the corner cell there, that means there's a door over here, and there's a door over here. And since the evac is over that way, we've actually got both options, so it really just forced us to go up and see what happens. So, now, if this is... Now, I should probably suss out which side of the map we're on. Okay, we're definitely in, like, the bottom right, so... there could still potentially be a mob here and there, so we still want to be relatively careful before we push up. But so far I think we can do pretty well. I don't think it's not like a drone that's gonna kind of randomly come up to us, but you never know.
I'm on the move.
Had a few bad experiences, few failed missions where it was because just of a lone wandering drone that just suddenly happened to be like coming from the roof and into our direction. So, because it knows what could happen.
Heading to that location.
But for now, while our sight line is just down this particular road here, we should be okay. And the good thing is, ooh. I told you, he's like just a lone wandering drone just floats into our direction and something, you know, potentially foxes over, but thankfully that wasn't the case this time round. So let's head over here. Oh.
We got a hostile squad here.
Okay, I think we can deal with that. It's just really a matter of guessing where they come. The only problem is that we may potentially be sandwiched between them and the drone, which is something we definitely do not want. We also need to account for the fact they may walk in this direction, and that's something that I don't think there's something you can easily tell from the way they're facing, so we won't take any chances there. We'll probably just hop on the roof and then scoot across when they're gone. I think that's probably the best idea. So if we scoot across the roof, and that will give us a good eyesight on things around here, and then we should be able to adjust to the movements.
Will do.
So I'm not too particularly worried just yet. Of course, we kind of just need to watch them. We've got a few turns to watch the movement before we make our move, so that should make things a bit easier for us to decide what to do. Alright, so they're moving to the side. That means that gives us a little opportunity to scoot around them, but it's really only 1 or 2 opportunities. And of course, we've got the scanner thing, which is blocking our way as well, which is something we don't really want. So we probably want to try and hop up here. So. Just wondering who we could move. Okay. The other thing I'm thinking about is, like, once I move here, I need to figure out if there is like a safe spot like around here that I can move to.
Affirmative.
So we'll do that first. Okay, we're running a bit more. Okay, so I think we can definitely move into. We don't want them to see us. Unfortunately, you can't quite get in here either, so you definitely don't want to be flanked by them, so I'll get you to move over here.
Moving.
That assumes, of course, there isn't anyone coming from that side that could just randomly flank us, so fingers crossed.
Copy that.
You ever wonder where, you know, it's like how would we know the sight range of these things? Oh, okay, they're moving along the side. There's some very strange patrol direction. I realize the patrol direction might be like just like randomly generated, so... Uh-oh. Okay, you're drawing in a turret. That means we definitely... If there's a turret over there, that means this door is definitely not safe. And looks like that drone was the one who broke the window, so... The idea now is that we go up to the roof and then we come straight down that way. The only problem is that we won't actually be able to see if there is, say... And we want to keep to the roof as well. So Simran, we'll have you move first.
Let's do this.
Okay, so the delay means that...
Looks like hostiles over here.
Oh, that is so very close. Okay, I need to try a different tactic then. Because they're actually very, very close, which is not a good thing. There's a hole there which I can pop in to unlock them. So over here is probably the next best choice. I really shouldn't be yellow moving because I could potentially yellow move into areas where people could see me and activate. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, Simran. Oh, you got a close break there. So they're kind of like just literally around here, just around here. Where did they move? I'm looking for tiles I can't move onto, but it seems like they've got moved away from the roof. So it looks like they've actually moved down, but that's actually a bit hard to say. Anyway, don't click the right mouse button. That's not what we want to do right now. So we're kind of just trying to sneak away from here, but first, first you need to sneak down there. So guess what you can do is actually go up here and
Orders confirmed.
have some eyes on the roof. That will give us a better idea. Okay, so they actually don't seem to be around here at all. So just checking the tiles again because I'm super paranoid. And yeah, he's got sight over here, so we should actually be safe. So as long as we keep like about 3 or 4 tiles away from the edge of the roof, we should be fine.
Heading there now.
Okay, so we seem to be okay there. Okay. Oh, that was a scary one. Alright, so I'm looking at 4 other holes in the roof. This seems to be the only hole. The problem is it's hard for me to see, like, if I go down there, like, how does he get there from the roof?
Heading there now.
So if I get you down here, it looks like the hole you kind of just jump straight down into the area. So I would really like you to have some eyes, be able to peek down there before we actually do anything. So, but I guess what I'll get you to do is to keep an eye out over this edge, maybe over that edge. Okay, so
On my way.
alright, so hacking time, possibly. Let's get you looking over first.
Rolling. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Okay. So I know. What do I know? I know there's a mob right outside. I know there is. So we're gonna have to aim for this door and getting out. I think we can do that. No, I just need to figure out what to do with you. Okay, it doesn't look like that door is open. That's fine. So okay, no, that will break open the door. Okay, still need to keep you like out of sight from those guys, and I want to keep you close to that door. But I don't want you to be seen from people coming through that way, because there's the door over there, there's the door over there. So I don't want you to be seen.
Headed there now.
Okay. Oh, okay, good. I can switch. Now I can definitely hack open the door right now, which I think I'll do. Because right now it means that they won't be seen. We can run them straight to the door, and then ideally we open the door and they start running. Okay, well, let's do that.
Bypassing security.
Alright. 1 year hey rebel or reduce the contact cost? That's a good question. I don't really remember which continent we're in, so... But it would be nice to reduce the contact costs. Yeah, let's go for the contact costs. Good. Oh, really? Well, I suppose this is an indicator that this mission is supposed to go well, so... We'll roll with that.
We're through. They found us.
Oh fuck, I just realized that means our assault got revealed. Well, that was dumb. You still gotta move. That's great. I can get you. I can pull you back. Oh my god, that was the dumbest mistake I ever made. All right. Well, let's get you over here. Let's get you just like right next to the door. We just want all of you ready to run out next turn. Now, would like for you to remain behind full cover, but sort of like away from them as well. So I can I don't want to flashbang you guys yet. We want to save it for the one crucial turn where we actually have to keep these guys safe and keep them at bay. So if we flashbang them this turn, then we got to keep you away from the drone as well. The thing is, if I keep you down there, then they could be shot and seen. So I'll move you back this way, so they'll kind of just be wondering what's gonna happen. Oh, it's so quiet again. It's so creepy. All right, let's open the door. Okay. Oh, well, they're right there, apparently. Okay. Well, all right. So looks like most of them are not gonna be able to run like straight to evac, so we'll use them to scout out the area and just see who is where. It's a pity we don't actually have airdrop. Airdrop will be very, very useful right about now. Alright, you've got a bit more movement. Alright, and then you. So there's one guy over there as well, so obviously he's planning to come up to the river and fuck us over. So, get you over here. Now it's time for us to make our move. Now, you can run and gun, so you may as well like run and gun and then throw down a flashbang or a smoke. You, however, is gonna have a hard time. Combat protocol's not gonna work. This guy's a grenadier. Oh, this guy's an engineer, so he's got a grenade and some other tricks up his sleeve. So what I should have done before was that I moved him to the door, waited one more turn, hack open, and then get him to run out first. So I'm going to... If he can run that much, he could probably run to the evac even if I moved him over here. So it's best for him to run. And then the main idea is that we give them so many targets to shoot that they can't decide which one they want to shoot. Take a run and gun, and we'll throw a smoke grenade down. Want to keep her separate from the rest, but the problem is if I move her there, the drone might incapacitate her. Because I don't know where the drone is right now. Okay, so... Oh, so the drone is over there. That's fine. Let's get a smoke grenade over on our specialist. That should do the job.
Clouds away.
Alright, that should do. That will make them focus their attention on these guys and our civilians. And if any of our civilians...
What are you doing, kids?
Did that come from the drone? Oh boy.
What just happened?
Well, that sucks. Yes, it does. that fucking sucks, man. Would you look at that? They can't even run straight to the evac now. How are we gonna do this?
Moving on target location.
And you... Well, we don't want you being hit by the drone, but the problem is since I clumped you guys up together.
All over it.
Now, can you guys... and then, yep, we'll get you guys a bit closer, and then I want you to zap someone. Stun. No, you can't hit the drone. Heavy gunner.
Subduing
Oh,
target.
I probably should have gone for the Rocketeer. But... Well, could be worse. Could be much, much worse. Alright, what are you gonna do?
Incoming fire.
Oh wow. What's the drone gonna do? Well. Looks like we're just gonna be carrying
Incoming over here.
him out. Okay, disorientation removed, that's fine. Alright, can you just... You need a run and gun for that. Can the civilian carry a soldier? You cannot. Okay. Well, we'll get you guys out first. I don't...
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Oh, that's bad. Alright. Well, we'll get you here.
To designated coordinates.
We'll throw a flashbang over. Keep them at bay.
Take a good look.
And just hope the drone doesn't stun our assault. Oh, this situation. So far she's holding strong, which is really good. Oh wow. How do the drones have that bad of an aim? That's amazing.
Taking fire over here.
Alright, an Overwatch. Alright, let's get you one
Heading
step
to that
closer.
location.
I can't? Really? I cannot airlift a stun guy? I cannot just like carry a stun guy over? That's amazing. Alright, you know what? Hunker down.
All set.
I should have moved her to evac. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. It's one of those days, huh? Yeah. I do
I'm
have
taking
a...
fire.
I'm recording this on Saturday morning.
Someone heard a little. What?
Okay, at least I can run and gun, so... No longer stunned, that's great, but now we've got a disoriented fellow.
Okay then.
Okay, that's fine, let's get you... Run.
10-4.
Thank God for lightning reflexes. Oh, even disoriented and at 23%, that's amazing.
Heading out.
Oh my goodness, that was...
Going.
this run.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, we got 2 out of 4. Hopefully one of them was a rookie, which we definitely can use, you know, more rookies on our team, because at this stage we need to train up a whole lot of soldiers at a go. So, yeah, some mixed feelings. Yeah, basically some mixed feelings. But ultimately, just glad that our troops are safe. Probably Stan's gonna spend some time in the med bay, but that's to be expected. Something I need to sort of rewire into my mind now is that if I use a smoke grenade and my troops are clumped up, it basically tempts that it actually... I don't know why it just hasn't clicked in my head yet. But basically, if I clump up my troops, I use a smoke grenade. If there's an engineer or grenadier, they're going to use a flashbang or incendiary grenade. So, so lesson 1, spread out you guys. lesson 2. Take out the grenadiers, engineers, rocketeers, because I was not expecting that rocket either. I didn't even realize there was a rocketeer. So, but it's still a lesson that I should really try and spread out my guys as much as possible.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well done. 1
hit point out for 9 days. Oh, alright. Well, combat protocol, revival protocol, please. And Simran. Alright, you got lightning reflexes, and then you don't have electric shock, so arc pulsar doesn't seem more that useful. You've got 66 aim, which is not great. So I'm trying to decide what she should be doing. I guess I'll go for trench gun, because like if it's like I'm doing lightning reflexes running all the way up, then trench gun would definitely be more useful rather than close and personal, because the critical chance I could probably stack up on other things. So Amy Johnson, VIP recovered. Oh, both resistance members die, and I got 2 new rookies. I suppose, yeah, yeah, that, oh, we got a squaddy too. That's right, Amy's the gunner. Okay, some mixed feelings there, but I suppose I am glad we got 2 new rookies. So Amy, welcome, and William, you got 15 and a 66. So I will probably train you to be a specialist. So, you know what, do we have space? Yes, we do. William, thank you for being our new specialist. Okay, now, officers. Simran? Oh. Do we want to train Simran as an officer? No, it's also a bit, I'm still a bit so-so on like who should be officers and who shouldn't, so it's just one of those things I just still haven't properly figured out. The other thing I want to make sure is that how many troops are available right now. So if I go by, sort by status by day, we've got a couple of troops coming out in the next couple of days, so I don't really want to lock like someone in. Got a few troops out in 2 days, so I'm just gonna wait a couple of days before we do anything, and then once we send our next set of troops onto our next mission, then we can figure out what to do. Alright, so the next question is, do we have any that's close to 100% right now? Do we have anything which we can send troops on right now? Lost Towers, no. Hack the workstation buys in 4 days. Don't think we have a specialist on hand, because our specialist, yeah, and this is like moderate. Definitely not risking that one. Okay, so that that probably means that 4 supplies, lots of intel. We were building a tower, weren't we? No, we built the tower already. We were making contact. Let's do that.
Mexican regional tract.
It's like a lot to keep in my head. I know I should like keep a notepad on my desktop just to, you know. Okay, so 1 day, 23 hours. I can only really send 1 person in, so that's not gonna happen. Alright, something just hit 100%. Ambush enemy troops. Well, this will be a fun one. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video where we'll take on Operation Shadow Whisper.